Hi guys, this is GSN.co and I'm here with the unboxing of the famous and long-awaited Samsung Galaxy Note 8. It's here, finally. So we have the 64GB version, the one that's available in black. I'm guessing they call it Midnight Black. And the phone was launched recently, just last month. And here we go. We have it for an unboxing here at gsn.com. You can find it priced at around $950. It's quite hefty in price tag, but it's a fully spec'd phone that inaugurates the dual camera for Samsung, dual back camera here, and at the front we have the pretty infinity display, 6.3-inch screen, curved on the sides and looking excellent. In spite of being such a big phone, it sits perfectly in the hand on account of being very narrow. We got a Bixby button here, but let's leave that aside for now. Let's see what's inside the box. I'm guessing generosity is abundant, so $950 will bring you something extra in this box. So we got the eject pin used to access the slots, and here we have the manuals, quick start guide and all that. I guess they could have thrown in a case, but cases should come later. And inside the box we have the charger, which promises adaptive fast charging, and by the way the phone also supports wireless charging, which is also fast. And here extra adapter, so USB connector, which offers a converter from USB Type-C to full USB. This helps you with your setup process, so you can transfer data from another phone, for example. And another converter from USB Type-C to micro USB, also useful for various types of moving data. Now here we have the full-fledged USB Type-C cable, which will connect to the charger and to the PC. And then there's more, a little extra box with the AKG tuned headphones. If they're the same with the ones from the Galaxy S8, I have great expectations from them. They're probably the same, but who knows, maybe there's an upgrade, we'll see. And more extras. Here we should find the plugs for the earphone. As you can see, differently sized plugs. People have differently sized ears, of course. And here we have a small thong, I think they call it, or prong or something like that. It's used to remove the nib of the S Pen and replace it with other nibs. By the way, the tip of the pen this time is finer, basically slimmer, and offers 4096 levels of pressure. And that's about it as far as the accessories are concerned. I guess it's time to fire up the phone and see what it can do, and boy, it can do a lot of things. Okay, here we go. Samsung Galaxy Note 8. Fire it up and see the initial setup. In case you were wondering, we have the Exynos version, and this one uses the Samsung Exynos 8895 CPU. Globally, there's also the Snapdragon 835 version. The phone measures 8.6mm in thickness and it weighs 195 grams. It's dust and water resilient within the IP68 standard, up to 1.5 meters for 30 minutes. Okay, so it's time to choose our language. English, okay. Start. Pretty typical steps to take. We agree to everything. As you can see, the corners of the screen are curved, and also the sides, which was to be expected. That's the approach set up by the Galaxy S8. So we have face recognition, fingerprint scanner and iris scanner. We have quite a few options to authenticate. The fingerprint scanner is here next to the dual camera. The iris scanner should be here somewhere, I'm guessing here next to the selfie shooter. Okay, skip again. You can do a smart switch, copy stuff from your device using the accessories I showed you before. Other useful features later, and here we are within the main interface. So the phone comes with a 6.3-inch screen. It's a special screen as far as resolution is concerned. 2960 over 1440 pixels, HDR10 compliant. It's of the Super AMOLED variety. It's got Gorilla Glass 5 protection, always on functionality, and of course infinity display. We also have those side menus, the edge panels on the sides, which will show you various stuff. Okay, as you can see, no physical or capacitive buttons here, just virtual ones, and there's a bit of 3D touch feature on the home button. Other specs include 6 GB of RAM, 64 GB of storage, or 128 or 256 there's a micro SD card slot, and moving to the cameras, there's a dual 12 megapixel shooter here. So two 12 megapixel sensors with optical image stabilization, f1.7 aperture, 2x optical zoom, and a LED flash. And we also have the ability to refocus after the shot, and at the front an 8 megapixel camera, which by the way also lets you refocus the people you're taking selfies with. USB Type-C port at the bottom, singular speaker here, audio jack, and of course the S Pen. This time the S Pen is also waterproof, it feels quite light in the hand, it has a clickable end, and it comes with this air command area. You can create a note, view all the notes, do smart select, do some screen write. There's a new feature called live message. We got translate and Bixby Vision. With live message you can take a picture, pick it up and write something on it, and then add some funky effects to the writing on your picture. So it's basically a creator of GIFs that will be animated on top of your pic. Inside the phone there's a 3300 mAh battery, and the S Pen you saw before has 4096 levels of pressure. This is the camera with loads of features, and among the features we also find the option to zoom in, but as you can see this time you're actually using the shutter button, much like we did on the LG G6 by the way, and I haven't heard anyone complaining about copycats yet, but LG G6 did it first, folks. Okay, so we also have optical zoom, 2x optical zoom, we got live focus, which basically is a way of creating bokeh effects. Okay, and other features included here: auto, pro, panorama, slow motion, hyperlapse, food, virtual shot, download, and more. We got stickers, we already had fun with them ever since the Galaxy S7 Edge. We got Bixby Vision, and you can even download more modes. And here we got some effects, and a lot of features are expected to be present here. This is the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. There's a ton of things you can do with it. There's productivity features, there's the S Pen features, you can connect it to a DeX and have it replace your PC, but the basic thing that I notice here is that it's a gorgeous phone. In spite of being dangerously close to being a tablet in diagonal, it's actually very easy to wield thanks to being so narrow. Glass at the front, glass at the back, a frame made of metal and quite sturdy, and people have certainly forgotten about the debacle of the Galaxy Note 7 because the Note 8 is here and it feels complete. So this is it from gsn.com, the unboxing of the Galaxy Note 8. Rest assured we'll be back with a full review very soon. Bye bye!